Good day, YouTube. In this video, I'm going to show you my new Palstar HF-Auto. I want to share with you why I like this HF-Auto tuner. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome to my desktop. What you're looking at here, this is my Sun SDR2DX. And I was having some problems with the EESDR version 3 beta 1.0.1. All of a sudden my transmission would cut out and sounds like a tone, as if someone was interfering with my signal. And when I listened to myself on the monitor jack, I would hear myself for a few seconds and then it would cut out and no transmit power. So I said, scrap that. Let's go back to the EESDR2. This is version 2. So it works really well. So I got it paired up with my new Palstar HF-Auto and using the Mercury 3S amplifier. So the benefits of this, and this is a great tuner. Yes, it's pretty expensive, and I guess it's the best bang for your buck, especially when I operate remote control. I can have the tuning already preset and saved, and while I'm operating remote, and I don't have to worry about fine-tuning it too much because I can fine-tune it before I leave. But let's take a look at the instruction. Here's the instruction. All right, this is from Palstar. The power specs showing at 2 watts to 1800 watts. And they say tuning time is less than 10 seconds. Right here, and it operates on all the HF bands. And here's more specs. And the frequency range and the matching range is 8 to 1. And tuning level, minimum of 2 watts. Single tone carrier up to 200 watts. And it's a good less than 10 seconds to tune. All right, here's a power range limitation. It's 800 watts for 6 meters. And the dimensions are right here. If you want to measure your shack, if you have room, and it weighs 20 pounds. Take a look at this. This will be better than 1.2 to 1. Typically, they're looking at 1.05 on the tuning. And let me show you the benefits also. You have 3 antenna inputs. Right now I'm connected coax 1. For example, if I use coax 1 for the 05, and then I can use coax 2 for a DX commander, and then I can use coax 3 for a horizontal loop. What I wish that Palstar had was the option to select your antennas remotely. Maybe they can have a software that includes a Raspberry Pi, so you can VNC to the tuner, just like what they have on the RF kit, RF2K-S amplifier made in Germany. I like that amplifier as well. So here's the tuning instructions. I'm not going to read it to you. I'm going to show you how I tune it. They typically say you want about 20 watts of power. Let me see where I saw that. Yeah, they typically want 20 watts of power. And give me a second, I'm gonna find it. Here's the auto store, automatic tuning. And right here, manual memorizing. Okay, when you do the manual, they want you to continuously apply an RF between 20 to 40 watts, and that's what they recommend. And then once you finish manual tuning, press the right arrow button, and then you will see change appear on display. I'm going to show you that here. All right, now let's go take a look at the Palstar HF-Auto tune. 40 meters. It's currently 1:23 in the afternoon. You can see the scope. It's dead, right? There's no activities. So take a look at the HF Auto Tuner display. I've already tuned on this frequency right here, 7283 kilohertz. I was applying only 7 watts of power, and I was able to tune and then manually tune it to a perfect SWR. Let me apply, this is 30% of carrier, and I'm going to tune and take a look at the tuner. All right, SWR is 1.0. And let me change the range. Okay, that's 100 watts on the range. And then you can see the SWR. I'm going to increase the power, and you can take a look. There it is. That's max power, 92 watts, indicated by the HF Auto, and the SWR is 1.0. On the sun, it's pushing just about under 100, and the SWR is indicating there, 1.0. So that is a perfect match. It's a great tuner. Okay, I just turned on the HF noise so you can hear the band. You can hear the hash. Let's tune to a frequency of 71905. Let's bring down this power to about 30% power. All right. So if you take a look on the tuner, it's going to detect the frequency, and you will see it start to auto tune, and you'll see the SWRs. I just turned the volume down a little bit, and we're tuning now. It's a quiet tuner via stepper motors. Okay, it's finished tuning. So I have 6 watts of power peak, and the SWR is 1.20. That's good, right? But when my OCD kicks in, we're going to manually tune it and update the saved value. So here we go, 30% power tuning. I'm going to push manual mode. I'm going to change the C values and L values. So I'm looking for the dip. Okay, there's 17, 16. Okay, press it. Let's go to the L value. Back to the C value. Back to the L value. back to C. And it's going to take some time to tune it. If you want to be down to the lowest SWRs, okay, a big jump there. There's 1.05. Okay, while you're still keying, push the right arrow and then you'll see that the settings has changed and updated the saved value. And then push the left arrow to go into auto mode. So we are tuned. I'm going to show you. That's full power. 91 watts, SWR 1.01. And take a look at the my radio here. SWR is 1.0, 95.4 watts. And here's the other meter, the other S meters right here. So this is how fast it's going to tune. Let's say that I want to go to 20 meters real quick. All right, someone's on that frequency. Okay, let's bring down the power. 30 watts. Okay, I just stopped tuning. I just want to scramble the L and C values, and then we're going to go back to 40 meters. Okay, on this frequency, now I'm going to show you how fast it tunes. All right, so we just did a band change, 20 meters, and then we're going back to 40 and 30% power, and we're going to tune. It's in the auto mode right now. There it is. Did you count? Was that like 5 seconds? Maybe less than 5 seconds, right? Look at the SWRs. 1.01 with 7 watts out. Sweet, eh? All right, now if I want to use the amplifier, I'm going to turn on the Mercury. It's already on, so I just put it into operate. And I'm going to put about, let's start 20% power. Check, check. N4 VFR. All right, so now with 20% power, take a look at the Palstar. 114 watts was the peak power with an SWR 1.01. And then I can increase the power even more. 30% power, but now I want to move my scale. Let's go to 1,000 watt scale, okay? Because now I'm going to go more than 100 watts. We're testing now. Test 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. N4 VFR testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Let me turn on the audio here. I didn't mean to key on somebody. I had the volume turned down. Sorry for that. I apologize. But if you see that the band is dead, so I doubt that I accidentally key up on somebody. I'm going to add a little bit more power. Let's go 35% power. And you can hear the HF hash. I give it a little bit more noise so you can actually hear it more. It checks my filtering. There's no filtering. That's good. And we're going to transmit now. See what the power puts out. Testing 1 2 3 3 2 1 N4 VFR. This is November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo N4 VFR. All right, there were almost 1,000 watts of power there on the Mercury 3. N4 VFR 900 watts was peaking there. N4 VFR with the SWR 1.01 to 1.03. N4 VFR test complete. And there you have it. So my voice was fluctuating. The last peak was about 590, but you saw it. I saw 900 watts. There was a 900 watts in there somewhere. Wow. It's pretty awesome. Especially when you got a good match, you don't have to worry about it too much. All right, now let's tune to a different band. Let's go to 20 meters and let's have a look. All right, we're at 20 meters. A lot of activity going on. All right, let's try 14,290. 30% power. Amplifiers turned off. All right, that frequency's busy. I hear someone. I'm just listening for a little bit. Make sure the frequency's clear. All right, there's 30% power, and we're tuning in the auto. Look at that. It tuned without me to manually tune it. Let me turn off the audio. Yeah, so you see that? I'm only putting out 6 watts of power, and it did a perfect match, 1.01. I don't need to fine tune it. It's working right there. So there's a station right here. Amplifiers turned on. November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
I have 2 people doubling there. I have November 5 Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Is that correct?
Negative. My call sign November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo stroke 5 in South Texas. Over. Yeah, QSL. I copy you 5757. And thank you for activating the special event station. Are you activating for the veterans? Over.
QSL. We are activating for Veterans Day. This is N5VET. You can check us out on QRZ November 5, Victor Echo Tango.
Okay, QSL, what's my signal report? I copy you 5757 QSL.
I've got you about 5-7.
Okay, thank you for the activation, guys. Have a great day, and keep your QSO going. This is Captain Darren, N4 VFR 73s.
73, sir. Thanks for stopping by. This is N5 VGT.
All right, that was a good contact on 20 meters. I didn't expect to do a radio check, but they came back,
Echo Golf. Can you repeat?
and wow, I just wanted to prove to you that this thing really works. Great. Yeah, I wasn't putting a whole lot of power. I wasn't really actually watching it, but you see the last peak power was 205 watts. I am using the amplifier, and I'm driving it with 42%. Let's go to 80 meters. Sometimes, you know, it's very hard to tune in 80 meters. And I'm using my 05 inverted L. And if you haven't seen the video, check out the link above. Very interesting setup I did there. All right, we're going to go to 80 meters. 3820. Okay. Turn off the amplifier. I don't want to burn up my Mercury 3. Get an error. My tuning percent power is 30% power. The HF tuner is in the automatic tuning mode. 80 meters is dead right now. And we're tuning. Start the timer. Might be a difficult tune. Oh, I saw 1 point something. It passed it. It was going so fast. Okay, there we go. 1.17 with 6 watts. Was that about 10 seconds? I don't know. I didn't start the timer. But we're tuned, and we could actually use this, or if your OCD kicks in, we can manually tune it even lower. Okay, 3820. Let's do that. 30% power. Let's manually tune it. And we saved its settings. There you go. It's saved for 80 meters. And what do you guys think? Huh? Pretty awesome tuner. Thank you, Palstar, for making a great product. Ham radio operators making ham equipment for other hams. So we done tune 80 meters. And if you want to go back to 20 meters, to that frequency we just came on, 14276. I'm going to go off frequency a little bit. There we go. And amplifier's off. And we're going to tune it 30% power. Get your stopwatch out. Start the timer, okay? 3. Let's go to automatic mode. Let's bypass. Let's set up. Automatic mode. Here we go. 7.5 seconds. Tune 1.03. Boom, you're ready to fire the amp. Set your drive power and have a blast on HF. All right, I paused it. Yeah, what do you guys think? It's not for everyone. Right now, it's taking about 1/3 the space of my desk, and the bottom, the back end, maybe about 2 or 3 inches is sticking away from the desk. However, I got the heavy Mercury 3 amplifier up front, and on top of that is my Sun SDR2DX. Hey guys, thank you for watching my videos. I hope you take it as an entertainment and show you all my equipment that I purchased and share my experience with you guys. If you like my video, please consider to subscribe to my channel. I get a lot of motivation just to make videos for you guys. Take a look at my videos that I mentioned earlier about the inverted L on the 05 27-foot antenna. I got it extended out at 40 feet on the rooftop. 73s. Have a great day, guys, and you guys stay safe.